My name is Terri. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm 70 years young and celebrated my birthday here in Paris just a few days ago. It is my 12th visit this year. I know the back streets of Paris quite well as I weave my way through the city because the back streets, in my opinion, are far more interesting than the main streets. I live in a very young country in Australia and we don't have the history that you have here in Paris, and that's what draws me to Paris, the history and the architecture and the culture. I love to photograph this beautiful city.
When I see you again. Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through.
A monument which I love, Tour Saint-Jacques. My last 3 visits here to Paris, it has been renovated. And that is a monument that is, I think, dated back to the 15th century when the pilgrims used to stop there to rest on their travels. And I particularly love it because there's a small park surrounding it and it just seems to reach up and just grab me every time. I love it. Mm. I have every day that I'm here a hot chocolate and croissant. It is simple, it is easy to eat, it's crummy. In Australia I have muesli or I have toast and Vegemite. Here I have chocolat chaud.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
That beautiful ironwork, the Iron Lady, I think that symbolises Paris. I think every movie you see, and I'm an avid moviegoer, there is the Eiffel Tower always in the background of every old movie and current movie I see, always the Eiffel Tower. She's no longer with us, but is Coco Chanel. I mean, the woman who gave us the little black dress and Chanel jackets and bell-bottom pants and the perfume Chanel No. 5. She's everything to me. I've always followed fashion to be famous. She worked really hard. You know, I can still see her smoking her cigarettes with her Chanel suit and all of her pearls around her neck. She's my idol. So I love anything to do with Serge Gainsbourg, and in particular, the song that he did with Brigitte Bardot called Bubblegum, which when I was a younger girl was quite risque, but I loved it because it was very light and joyful and it was so different to anything that I'd heard in Australia. No, I can't sing it. Download it and put in the background. In Australia, Parisians are well known to be not very light and quite serious people, but I have to honestly say I've never had a bad experience with a grumpy Parisian. That's all I can say. My experiences have been lovely.